Hello YouTube, welcome back to the final tutorial video on Samurai Warriors 4-2. So pause the video if you guys have to read the guidelines before actually going into the video. And I don't know if this video is going to be helpful, but I hope it does. So let's cue in the visuals. Okay, so come to the skill tree. So the color coding is already mentioned in the notes before the beginning of this video, and basically every character have their unique sets of skills, although their dispersion might look the same, but note that only one purple skill per character. It is the skill unique to that character. You can only learn that after level 30. So before you can actually learn this skill, you actually need to be leveled up to 30, and the other skills are like 10, 20, so yeah. Blue skills, dexterity, red skills, attack, and green skills, defense. Learning the skill is just pressing the O button and then press OK if you want to learn it. Only on the condition you actually own the skill box. So let's look at the weapons. So weapon wise, you can already tell the element of the weapon before actually clicking into it, because the existing elements in 4 still are here. Upgrading, just select the weapon that you like with the circle button and choose the ones that you want to use it to upgrade with also the circle button. After you are actually satisfied with whatever you've chosen, you can actually press the pad button to initiate the upgrade like this. Note that actually when you upgrade with the same class weapon, you get a chance to actually bypass the level limit as well as get the extra skills. Next up with the horses. So it's the same mechanism, you just choose what you want to upgrade and choose the ones that you want to upgrade with, and the handy dandy old pad button will help you actually initiate the upgrades. Same applies if you upgrade the same class of horse and you get the extra skills and possibly level bypass. So we're gonna choose the characters to show you how we set up the things before a battle. We're using the Rising Stars campaign, so I'm gonna choose these two as our main character to show off with. Proceeding, we have the battle preparation screen. So we're gonna look at our weapons. We can actually choose our weapons here also, as well as our horses, and learn our skills on this palette, but you can also do that in the grocery store. So we're gonna equip our skills. Usually you equip your skills by choosing the circle button and then select the skill you want, and you actually take them away with the triangle button like I did just now. So like I said, choose the slot and choose the skill, and you can align your skills according to the way you want it, and you navigate the skills with the D-pad button when you're actually in the battle. So yeah, these are the character unique skills that you learn at level 30. Navigation between the two characters could be completed with the L1 or R1 button. Up next, we're gonna look at the battlefield intel. Here we have the information on our individual characters. Navigation is the same as the previous mentioned L1, R1, and we can actually use the triangle button to look at the different skills and as well as the statistics. Using the square button actually gives you the attack chart for individual characters. Again, changing between characters is L1 and R1. Then we have the intel on the officers as well as warriors across the map, both on your side as well as the other side. So moving out of the settings screen, we are going to proceed into the system. Next up, we're going to do the environmental settings. The first one is the HP bar. You can switch it on or off like it's suggested, and the second one is the subtitles on or off, the same mechanism. Third one is actually the little arrow that indicates where the warrior is. The fourth one we have here is actually in battle tutorial. I switch it off, and you can switch it back on if you want like tutorials during the battle, but I find it really tedious, so I didn't use it. The one following up though is going to be the missions tutorial. Like, will it stop you in mid-battle showing you an animation of the mission, or will it not? I usually leave it on off because I want it not bother me during my playthrough for YouTube. This one is like revert to original settings and save. Next up we have the sound. So background music, and in the movie or cutscenes we want to keep it loud. Usually this is the effects of slicing and etc., and this is the voices. So same drill as the last one, so we're gonna go back. Next up is the controls. So we have the vibration on our controller. This is the, I guess, the y-axis, reverse or normal. This is normal I have right now. That's the x-axis, as well as the sensitivity to your camera. So what's on the bottom are the same for all 3 settings, so it's okay. Moving back out, we're going to check out the control methods. So this is going to be the attack commands, which differs from every character. This is the, I guess, the common controls, the basic controls that you get when you are first into this game. So read it yourself, pause it. This is tutorials. You can come back to it anytime later, which I will not be going through every single of them because The picture says the story, so yeah, you can go through every single of them repeatedly like I am doing right now, but I'm not gonna continue on with this. So here's the background music. You can choose whichever music you want in the battle, but however, it only gets to be unlocked once you finish the campaign, so you have to stick with the original music during your first playthrough of the campaign. So after you've selected it, press X button, go out, and you can actually start the battle. Sorry for the sloppy tutorials video, but thank you guys for watching. Whip out your game and time for level grinding.